Take 87. Oh god. Take 92. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. My name is Porkchop, and I am gonna go through some very fancy command blocks. Today's episode is gonna look over Necromancy. So right now, I have set up Necromancy for blazes and Necromancy for zombies. So what's going to happen in the end of this video is you'll be able to throw out your summoning weapon or summoning item, and it will bring up all of our summons. And then, eventually they're going to die. Ooh. Oh god. Embarrassing. And there they go. We don't need to talk about that. That took a little longer than I remembered. And then the other one, we got summon zombies. These guys should not. And then we got summon zombies. There we go. These guys are just the best. I know you guys see them teleporting behind me, but I'll get into why they're doing that in a little bit. There. Alright, so here's the setup. This one over here is going to be my summoning blaze. So let me walk through all these commands with you. So these two blocks right here are going to be the summoning criteria. So this is to test to see where the summons are gonna happen. So for the first one, if we look at this, we're gonna execute at every player who has the item located in their main hands, and the item has to be a blaze rod. Now, it's gonna test for if they have the tag blaze. So obviously I have the tag blaze. That's why I was able to summon them. If I didn't have the tag blaze, let me just remove it real quick. I would not be able to summon any of these guys. But now I have the tag blaze. So that's the first criteria. It's continuously testing because it's a repeat command block. And then we look down here. It's conditional, meaning the first one has to be met before this one even decides to run. Now here, it's going to test for all entities and item summon blaze. Now that is my blaze rod. So when it's on the ground, it becomes an entity and it tests for that entity. Alright, so once that comes in and both these criteria have been met, then both these things will start off. This is our summoning tower. So what this is going to do is it's going to summon every player who's holding a blaze rod in their hand and has the tag blaze, and it will summon a blaze one block to the left of them, one block below where they're looking, and 5 blocks in front of them. And then I have a different one for each of these. So this will be 1 block to the right, 1 block below where they're looking, and 5 blocks in front. And these can be changed wherever you want to put them. I just want to make them in a row in front of you so you guys can see what it is. Over here, this first one, it's going to give the effects to everyone I just summoned. I've named my blazes when I summon them Adept Summons. This just gives them a name. That way it can give them the effect. And so I give them levitation 1 for 2 seconds. That way they can, pop out of the ground. It doesn't really affect the blazes as much because obviously they're flying creatures, but it's more fun to, see them float for a second. Alright, so this one's going to clear the floor. So obviously, when you summon something, if you just throw it on the ground, it's going to continuously summon unless it's erased. So this, what it's going to do is going to take that blaze rod you throw on the ground, That's summon blaze, and it's going to completely clear it. And then this top one is my kill code. So, oh gosh, it's gonna add the tag summon to every blaze summoned that has the name Adept Summon. Now that's just so if you want to give an effect to your summons with a different command block, this is the only way that they will be able to get that summon. Also, it makes the next string of codes a lot easier when you just have to type in tag summon rather than the name Adept Summon every time. Let's see. So that's how the summoning works. Right now I have 4 blazes set up. You could set up for as many as you want. But I like 4. It's nice, nice easy number to work with. This one over here is my kill timer. So for my blazes, I have it set up for 500 ticks. So in Minecraft, 20 ticks is 1 second. So my blazes should be summoned for 25 seconds. You can kill them beforehand, but oh gosh. Yeah, you can kill them beforehand, but after 25 seconds they will all die. Now, I do have this turning off mob loot while they are summoned. So as soon as they are summoned and it tests and it says, oh, yeah, those things are real, then it turns off mob loot. Now I have it turned on back down over here, so once they all die, then mob loot will turn back on. So again, if I throw my blazes out, boom shakalaka, they're beautiful. So in 25 seconds they die. If not, let's see. Let me get a sword and just kill one real quick. Oh my goodness. I forgot. There you go. Nothing drops. And same thing with all their mobs. All drops are off until they are dead. And now that they're dead, mob loot is back on. Let's see. The other thing is the protection helmet. So this one, if I run up to a hostile mob, it gets teleported directly behind me. Now that can be annoying, but also it protects you from your own summons. That way, they can focus on killing other people. Now you could do the invisibility effect as well. I found if you want to wear full armor, they're going to be able to see you regardless if you're invisible. So this helmet pushes them behind you, so that way, even if they're chasing you, they can never really catch up to you. So this command, it's gonna execute everyone who is wearing a golden helmet and has a tag summoner. Now I put on the tag summoner at the beginning, so if I click over here and I say I don't want summoner anymore, then no monster is gonna teleport. Yeah, look at this line. Anyway, get distracted. So put that back on. Alright, so it's going to teleport the family monsters. So that's everyone in Minecraft who is identified as a monster. So that's blazes, skeletons, withers, zombies, husks, etc., etc. Now you can change it. You can do a lot of more specific ones. So if you want a golden helmet to protect you from zombies, we can just change it to family zombie. Or if you want it to not affect any specific monsters, we can do family monster and family. Oh gosh. Equals not zombies. Now what this helmet's gonna do is in a radius of 2 minimum, so right outside me. So if I'm standing right here, anyone standing 2 blocks away from me, 4 blocks away from me, will be teleported 1 block above and 5 blocks behind me. Now, I put it as the minimum at 2 because if you have it at 1, they still have the chance to hit you, but at 2, they really don't have that chance. But yeah, I know it's lots of fun stuff. I will show you the commands one more time, and I'll run through them again. But if you guys have any questions in the comments, I'll make sure to keep an eye on it. And I'll make sure to put in the description all the commands where they need to go. So I'll pause a couple seconds so you can see how they're all set up. Ooh. Make sure to know that this one needs redstone. The rest of these going up are going to be exactly the same as this one. Kill time. Big thing to remember, this one needs a delay. If you don't want the kill timer on, you don't need the kill timer. But unless you want eventual lag in your world, I suggest having kill timer on. It's doing the same thing over here too. The only difference I had for these is I changed their tags. So my zombie summons, they get the tags summon in. That way I can put a different timer on them. So they obviously survive a little less than my blazes. But you know. This, it gives them, it lets you choose your criteria for how strong your monsters are going to be, which I personally enjoy. And then the only difference from the other one and this one is you're going to want to change the name, and you're going to want to make sure that your other tag, so for zombies, I put zombies, the item you're using to put a name on it, and the item you're using to summon them, their tag, and then the name of the zombie you are summoning. Yeah, so I'll put both the blaze and the zombie commands in the description. And again, if you do like the video, please leave a like. If you guys have any thoughts for future videos, leave a comment below. I will gladly go into more research, find out more things. I have a couple other fun videos coming up. One of them is going to be illuminating torches. So whenever you're walking, as long as you're holding a torch, it will light your way. Which I honestly think is pretty cool, but you guys will have to tell me in the future. So you guys have an amazing night, and bye.